Good morning, everybody. It's Darren Bernard's Poor Boy Crafts coming to you again. It's after the new year. I'm ready to get going on that mountain. Going to try to start finishing. We're still a long way from finishing, but we will get another jump on it today. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Remember that it is all free. Share it with your friends, and maybe they'll like and subscribe, and we'll get to going and have a lot of fun here. If you remember, we got it on our platform, and we got it painted black, but we had a little problem on the floor. I'm going to bring it into view here. It had a little bit of a gap right here. I don't know if you can see that on there. Had a little bit of a gap right here. We had to fill it in a bit. What I filled that in with was what we call cold porcelain. Now, I want to show you how to make that because I got to put another layer in there. I'm going to show you how to make that. Now, some people use it in a microwave and make you set it for 24 hours. I've found that you don't really have to do that. It's real simple to make, real easy to make. Take flour and Elmer's glue. Now, you don't have to use Elmer's glue. You can use any type of glue that you want to use, whether it's white or clear. It doesn't matter. Just some type of Elmer's type glue, school glue. And what you're going to try to do is you're going to make a paste. You want to make a paste here. Dump this in here. There we go. My stick's over there that I stir with. Now how much you need is all depends on how much you're going to use. So if you use a cup of flour, you probably need about 4 ounces of glue. So you just stir it. I need some more glue because I got about 2 cups of flour in there. I'll turn this upside down to get some more glue out of there, out of that one. Now, once this stuff hardens, it hardens tight. I mean, it is solid. La da 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 da. That lid on, stick it upside down as well. But now it takes about 24 hours for it to dry. So we're not worried about it drying real quick on us. But you'll see it'll create almost like a ball there. I want a little bit more glue in there. There's me another one. Now see, this one is the clear stuff. Really doesn't matter. There we go. That should be enough. Get off of there. Had some old stuff in there from the last bunch I made. Get that out of there. Beautiful. Now I got a nice Nice dough ball. That's what I'm dealing with. Now it is messy, but it's fun to be messy sometimes. Then you just want to smear that into place. And you can build this up. Use your fingers. Bringing it around. Now I'm just doing the front because the back I got sufficiently well. There we go. Now that will shrink some. Because when that hardens, when that glue hardens, it will shrink in there. And it will crack a bit. In fact, the thicker you make it, the more cracks you'll get. Right, there we go. There we go. That's going to make a nice foundation there. Clean my hands up. Because that stuff is sticky. Well, you're dealing with glue. Real sticky. My wife's yelling at me because I got my stuff on my things and I'm not wearing my apron. I will be putting my apron on here in a second, folks. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Got my apron on. That way I can actually put stuff on there without my wife getting upset with me. Okay. Now, when that stuff hardens, that stuff will harden thick and solid. I mean, solid. Now, it can break, but it is hard to break, and that's a lot thicker. This was just a drop I accidentally dropped on the table. So, I mean, it does dry solid, so it'll be real thick. So, next thing we're going to do is, I've decided on the back side here, I'm going to cut these corners off because they're kind of bowing up some, and really we ain't going to have no action back there anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my razor blade and I'm going to run around it and cut them off. That'll take some of the size off of here. And I think it'll really add to the ambiance of it. On both sides. Of course, I'll have to repaint that, but there we go. There we go, beautiful, just like that. I think that makes it look a little bit better. Now, of course, I'll get my black paint out and repaint that. So, alrighty, we got that back painted up real nice. Really good. That looks a whole lot better there. Now, see, right here's where all the action is going to take place when you're playing your game. So, now we're going to go with a color scheme up in here. Now, again, you know, your mountain might be a different color scheme than mine, but I'm going to have some rock protruding from the surface. So these flat areas right here, I'm going to paint them granite gray. That's what I have, and of course I use the Apple Barrel. I like it. It's 50 some cents a bottle, real cheap, and really looks good once it's on there. So that's what I'm going to do here. So in some parts, the flat parts, I'll paint granite gray. Dogs and cats playing in the background. Now I'm going to have about 3 or 4 different colors on my mountain. And I'm just going to do 1 or 2 colors today. Because like I said, I got to wait for this to dry before I can do anything down there. And once that cold porcelain dries, you can actually sand it. So we can actually do whatever we want to that down there. So, and we will. Okay, we got that one spot painted. I'm going to come over to here. I got 2 flat spots right there that I've cut out. So I want to paint them granite gray. That's what I'm doing. The parts where I use my razor blade to shave off, them are the parts that I'm painting granite gray. Now I've got a dark granite that these bulbous areas here that I'll paint them with the darker granite. Like I said, and this is my color scheme. Your color scheme, you could go all brown or whatever, like, you know. So, you know, it's your art project. You paint it whatever way you want to. But that's just the way I'm doing mine. So that's one good thing about art. There's no wrong way of doing it. As long as you're happy with it, it's yours. So, and I got a little flat area under here, so I can paint it as well. Yeah, here we go. See, I want to have trees on my mountainside. So I'll have some brown, I'll have some dirt going all the way through this whole thing. So, be right there. All right, I got all the granite gray on there that I wanted to put on there. There's a few things I want to show you. First off, it's right here. I think I spot, maybe this. No, right here it is. Here. I made a mistake. I didn't want to paint that, but it doesn't matter. I'll go over it with, this is the first coat, so I'll go over it, so it really doesn't matter. If you make a mistake, you can always repaint it as it dries, and it's no problem, no hassle, no worries. So, I got the rest of it on there. It will dry, and then I'll go over it with I'll go over the other places with the other coats. But we are at the 15-minute mark, and I'm trying to keep all of my videos at around 15 minutes. So we'll go back, see you this Friday. I'll probably make another one this Friday, and we'll continue with this. This will be dry by then, and we'll be able to paint this black and then just go on with the whole thing, and we'll keep on going, and we'll get this thing done. So it's Darren Bernard of Poor Boys Crafts signing off. So peace out.